comic reviews, and I have only 2 comics to review this week. I got, first off, Batman 700 by Grant Morrison and a bunch of dudes. Tony Daniel, David Finch, Andy Kubrick, and Frank Quietly are doing the art there. And it's Time and the Batman, written by Grant Morrison. It takes place mainly in 3 different times. The good old days with Bruce Wayne, the current crappy days with Dick Grayson, and the future not so cool days with Damian Wayne. And then it even goes beyond that, and I'll get into that in just a second. The story starts with Bruce Wayne and Robin being Dick Grayson Robin. In the past, they're kind of been trapped into this experiment. What's this guy's name? This professor. Professor something. And his maybe machine, which is a total Grant Morrison name. Professor Nichols, excuse me. Professor Nichols. And his maybe machine. Anyway, it's a kind of a time travel reality kind of blah 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 machine. Anyway, that's kind of almost just the beginning, the prelude to more of the story. Most of the story takes place in the present, with Dick Grayson and Damian kind of going about the night and then trying to solve the murder of Professor Nichols in the present. And he looks a lot older than he should be. He's like 80, and he should be like 60. And then we go to the future with Damian Wayne as Batman in the world's shittiest Batman costume. Sorry, Damian Wayne fans, that costume fucking sucks. It's really bad. Anyway, yeah, and then he kind of solves the mystery, sort of. And then weird tidbit is this kid who was kidnapped by the villain January, who was sort of a Two-Face archetype. This poor kid's been like Joker gassed, and he looks like the Joker, and he's laughing, and it turns out to be Terry McGinnis, the Batman Beyond Batman. So ick, what a little horrible moment for his childhood. Anyway, it goes briefly into like 1 page into Batman Beyond, with Terry being coached by some old dude. I don't know if it's supposed to be Damian or Bruce. I'm thinking it's Bruce. Then we go to some future apocalyptic Batman. And then we go to, I think it was the DC 1 million Batman, which Grant Morrison did years ago. Yeah, because he has a no mouth on his mask, and he has a robot puppet looking Robin as his sidekick. Anyway, just basically going, hey, Batman's forever, blah, 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 blah. And then there's some cool, let's see, pinups here and there. We got, like, Shane Davis. My personal favorite is by Juan Doe. I think that's just a beautiful piece. And my second favorite is the Dustin Ewan piece, which almost has a stained glass look to it. Dustin has another one, but it's not as good as that one. And there's Tim Sale, Sienkiewicz, Philip Tan, and then of course when we get to these kind of issues, we have like the map of the Batcave, which is always fun to look at. The modern equivalent to what's going on. And that's not all. Oh my God. There's also the preview of Neil Adams' Batman Odyssey, which is a 6-issue limited series, and yes, I will be buying that. No word balloons, no color, just the black and whites. And I'm confused as hell, but I'll be reading it. So yeah, pretty good. Not the best thing ever, but I enjoyed the hell out of it, and I do recommend it. So I'm going to give it kind of a weak 5 Ram Chips. And actually, I enjoyed Daredevil 507 a little bit more. This is Andy Diggle and Anthony Johnson, by the way, with Marco Cicchetto doing the art. And this is the conclusion of the story in the Hand's headquarters in Japan. with Matt doing his best to sort of unite the hand. And it has this ongoing fight with hand ninjas. Meanwhile, his let's see, his lieutenant, the White Tiger, is kind of setting him up to betray him. She's working with the higher-ups in the hand, unbeknownst to him. So I really love this sequence right here. I just think it's just beautiful all around. Excellent work. I loved it. Really exciting. Lots of intrigue. The art's beautiful. Andy Dibble has been doing a terrific job. And this is the setup to Shadowland. Matter of fact, even the last page, someone says, "In Shadowland!" It's like, well, okay, I got it. You're gonna, the next big thing is Shadowland. Okay. Loved it. 5 RAM chips. Anyway, that's all. And just want to mention, I'm going to put a link on the bottom for my Lulu.com shop for Caprice and the Red Knight. Don't forget, you can get 80 cents off the price of Caprice with the online coupon. I'll put the coupon code at the bottom so you can check it out and maybe get a little off. Anyway, that coupon ends at the end of the month, so you know, if you want to get it, it's a good time to get it. Anyway, push the button, Lindsay.